Hey guys, it's Jax, and today I'm going to show you how to achieve this St. Patrick's Day inspired makeup look. Yeah, I'm like really happy with the way it turned out. It's like a spotlight eye with like neon in the waterline and on the bottom lashes. I needed Ring Light You Good. It looked like demonic with my like waterline, this neon color, but I'm like so into it. But yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, just keep on watching. So my eyelids are already primed. I'm going in with this blue shade from the Morphe palette and using my M441 blending brush and starting to create that transition shade. I'm intensifying the color on the inner and outer part of the eye and then bringing it inwards to meet at the center. You notice there's a little bit of yellow and lime green still on my brush. I would suggest cleaning before, but I knew since this is the color concept I was using, it didn't really matter. It was all going to end up looking the same. Never say sorry. Oh, maybe now I'm basically bringing that color up towards my brow just to diffuse the color and make a more gradient intense look. So I'm bringing it up to my brow. Now I'm taking this bullet brush and just intensifying with a darker green on the inner and outer part of my eyelid. Being very careful about where I'm placing that dark color because I don't want to bring the darkness up too far. So I'm placing the product and then doing circular motions in that little socket of the eye, and then I'm kind of like bringing it outwards once I have less product on the brush. Now I'm going back in with the blending brush with a little bit of the yellow and lime green and just kind of diffusing that color that I placed down and going over it just to create more of a gradient. Oh, you make me want to talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. Now I'm going back in and re-intensifying that green, and then I'm going in with a little bit of black from the same palette, and just deepening the inner and outer corner. Now I'm creating a C shape on the outer corner with the same brush, just to give the eyelid a different shape. You like Now at this part, I'm basically trying to even out both eyes, and right here I'm kind of dragging out that C shape that we created to make it a little bit more smokier and blown out. Now I'm going in with a little bit of RCMA no color powder and just kind of diffusing the edges of the look, and then I'm going in with my concealer brush and just cleaning up the brow bone. I never will, no. So I choke you down just like a pill. I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Lucky Clover from the Moonchild Glow Kit and using that as a brow bone highlight, mixing it with Voltage by Makeup Geek. Take you like a Now we're going in with the transition shade again and just kind of diffusing the edges and kind of meeting them at the middle. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my concealer that I used to prep the eye just to clean off the lid and make it more of a spotlight. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Voltage by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to place that on the center of the eyelid. And then after I'm done placing it on the eyelid, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the shade Fortune Teller by Makeup Geek and a fluffy brush, and just kind of placing that on the perimeter of the center of the eyelid. Find someone new. After that, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up the under eye, and then I'm going to prep the under eye with concealer and set it with No Color Powder by RCMA. After I set, I'm going to go in with the same fluffy brush that I used for the transition shade, and doing the same steps that I did on the eyelid on the bottom lash line. And then after I do this, I'm taking a small shader brush with the dark green and kind of intensifying that lash line and making it a lot deeper and more smoky. Here I'm smoking out the lower lash line even more with a little bit of black, and then I'm bringing it to the inner and outer corner of the eyelid. Now I'm just diffusing that black with the bullet brush with the remaining green on it. Maybe I'll leave. Now I'm going in with the fluffy brush and just diffusing the edges even more so. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. I'm going in with these two gel liners and using them in my waterline and on my lower lashes as a base for the pigment that we're going to place on top. Take you like a pill. Now with this part you got to be a little bit more patient because this eyeliner gel does dry very fast, so it's kind of hard for me to pack the pigment on top. It got super dry and I got a little frustrated, but if you do it in sections at a time, it's going to be a lot easier. So like the inner corner, the middle of the eye, and then the outer corner. And then you can do the lashes. Don't do the base color all at once. Oh, you make me want to talk back to you. But if you did have an orange eyeliner or an orange mascara, that would work so much easier. I was just being super extra by packing a pigment into my waterline, which technically isn't eye safe, so I would suggest getting an actual eyeliner. So if the orange isn't for you, then you can completely skip this step and just use like a black eyeliner and mascara. Now I'm just re-intensifying the lower lash line, cleaning up any orange pigment that fell, priming my face with Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. Now for foundation, I'm going in with L'Oreal True Match and L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and then the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation, just to have a custom foundation. I'm just extra. Honestly, you don't need to use 3 foundations. I just like to do that. And I also mix it in with the Physician Formula Argan Oil Drops and the Inglot Liquid Illuminator just to give a little bit more radiance to the skin. I'm blending that out with Morphe's E6 brush. Maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never. And now I'm going in and highlighting with Maybelline Master Conceal in Light 20 and blending that out with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. After I blend that out, I set it with the RCMA No Color Powder, and then I go in and contour with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Take you like a After I bronze and contour, I go in off camera and apply my lashes and mascara. Now I'm going in with Jeffree Star's King Tut Skin Frost, and then I'm just gonna continue to layer that and not stop, and then I realize it's not enough highlight for me, so then I go in with the Artist Couture's Gold Digger highlight. Baby, but you know I never will, no, so I choke you down just like a pill. And now I'm lining my lips with the Lasting Finish lip liner by Rimmel London in the shade Cafe Au Lait or something like that. It's number 45. And I'm just using that just to line the lips, and then going in with Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star. And then after that, I decided that I wanted a little bit more of like a muted color, so I go in with Posh Spice on top of that.